And away they go from the 1500-meter marker. Rose Dance in the green is right there, and Annika the Angels in the yellow. Dew Dance the orange on the outside. Castellano the red sleeves and cap. Rainbow Unicorn is right there, that's in the black silks. Simply Russian is behind those runners, and then comes Trip to Freedom, who found the rail. That's about 5 lengths off the leader, followed by Arden and Rugai is further back in the run. Then comes Centre Stage, and Zernia's a long way last. As they move now towards that 900-meter region, and the leader is Annika the Angel. Rainbow Unicorn in the black is second. Dune Dance is at the rail third. On the outside of that one, Castellana, and then comes Rose Dance in the green. Simply Russian is at the rail. Trip to Freedom's near the rail, only about 6 lengths off the leader. Then Rugai, and comes Arden. Top of the lane they come with about 500 to go. Annika the Angel, Dune Dance, Simply Russian goes in. Rainbow Unicorn towards the outside. Trip to Freedom's got 4 or 5 to go. Further back in the run then is Rose Dancer. Castellanos on the outside. Trip to Freedom's in trouble. Now Simply Russian moves in, and on the outside Annika the Angel. Castellanos trying to get into the race late, but it's still Annika the Angel and Simply Russian, but Castellanos coming late on the outside, but it's going to go to Simply Russian. Castellano second, Annika the Angel, and Zernia came from stone last to run fourth. Well, yes, the winner, number 9, Simply Russian, and this is for the Hollywood Syndicate. Of course, Hollywood bet Scottsville and Greyville now. And yes, Simply Russian, the captain of all, Garth Puller. And Mahudla, number 9, pays 11.23.20. Second, number 2, Castellano. Third, number 4, Annika the Angel. Look at the run from number 12. Zernia was tailed off and really runs on to take that fourth position. Then Arden. Third favourite, number 3, Rainbow Unicorn, ran unplaced. So did Trip to Freedom. So as we look at those, look at the horse Extreme, 2 off the right-hand side in the gold and black. That comes from Lars. Annika the Angel and Simply Russian are the 2 doing battle. Castellano, the red sleeves and cap, and the horse 2 off the right-hand side. Zernia really kicks in the closing stages. So the running of the third race, the pick 6 pool on 924,000 Rand. The fourth race, I'll give you your test your knowledge. Back to the studio.
Well, we're going to hear there's a lot, I'm certain, here in KZN. Hollywood Bets winning at Hollywood Bets Scottsville or Hollywood Bets Greyville. Well, this time it's Scottsville. And number 9, Simply Russian, has come through to win for the syndicate. Nice to have James on course as well. He's the main man behind the syndicate. He takes care of things. But Garth Puller, yeah, he's got a great relationship with these guys as well. And the support, it's what it's all about. Garth, nice to have a winner for a company that supports you in a big way.
You know what? They support sport in a big way. I mean, they're unbelievable. They put back into the game, which I wish a lot of other people would do. Yeah, you can't thank him, Owen, enough. I thank Owen and the Hollywood family and James for giving me the filly. Yeah, she's been trifle unlucky. She's been as good as the winners to take them on. She's just been unlucky in her last start. Luke couldn't get her run up the outside and had to check quite severely. So yeah, I'm happy that she won. She looked well. She's been behaving well. She took on a couple of winners, and she won a nice race. Thanks to Hollywood again, and thanks to Wendy, Michael, and the guys back at home, and the whole team. I'm very happy.
Anything else left from your side that we can follow?
I've got places, chances all day, and thanks to Tony for a good ride. I'm trying to get his confidence back. He's a very underrated rider. He just needs to get a bit of confidence, and it's coming.
Okay, before you leave, you know, you're the man who knows his oats when it comes to the Vodacom, Durban, July, etc. A lot of panel discussions as well. Just a post-mortem on the result and, of course, the day overall.
Well, you gave us a miss at the panel. Unfortunately, you had to.
Sure,
I'm going to throw that in, don't worry.
Sure.
Yeah, I said Do It Again was aptly named. That's what I said. Do It Again was aptly named. Probably the best horse around. My heart was with Rainbow Bridge, being trained by my brother-in-law. The 2 best horses at the time. The 3-year-old wasn't well in at the weights. Unfortunately for Anton, he had a mishap at the pens. He is a difficult horse. How it would have panned out, I've got no idea. I know that he's probably the best. I know he's the best 3-year-old around, and he's probably, as a 3-year-old, probably better than Do It Again was as a 3-year-old. But in saying that, it would have taken a hell of a good 3-year-old to beat those two older horses. And Trista Fate ran a great race. Very good ride, juggler. Placed from a 17 draw, second on the fence. Unbelievable ride. And yeah, I think the race was it wasn't run at a hell of a pace. They left return flight in front.
Yes.
She didn't go flat out, so it made it a bit difficult. But the right guys got off the rail, got their openings, and it was a lovely day. It was unfortunate for Gold Circle that the hot favourite had to come out. I enjoyed the day, and I think probably on the day the best horse won.
Thanks for that, God.
Thank you.
Lovely, well summed up. Let's get Atandiwe in Goodla. Tandi, God's backing you, my man. God's backing you, but he wants you to stomach in, chest out. That's what he wants.
That's what he wants. He's always been there for me from the beginning of my career, and he helps where he can, and you know, one can only appreciate that.
Well, this is where I stood not too long ago. If you look at how time flies, where you had your jackpot.
Oh yes, that's correct.
That wasn't too long ago as well.
It's been a while, but you know, the memories, it feels like it just happened.
Okay, coming back to this race, what a nice, confident ride. Just the way you moved up in the hands, you seem to be traveling beautifully.
Yes, you know, when she turned for home, and she actually did it all on her own, and I could feel underneath me that she's gonna get to that horse that was in front, and you know, it's exactly what she's done. I think she's quite a nice filly, you know. She's got a lot of strengthening up to do, and once she gets there, I think she'll be decent.
One on the board, can you help us later on?
I thought this was one of my better rides. Throughout the day, we're trying. I've got a horse that I'm riding in that 2-4 race, maiden plate, on his work, you know, and if he stays the distance, he's probably a runner.
Thanks for that, Atandiwe, and a nice ride here.
Thank you, Diz. Big thank you to Mr. Pula, to the Hollywood Syndicate as well. Thank you.
Well played.
Thanks.
Lovely. Let's get James in. He's going to represent the guys. Come through. Let's get the girls in as well. Everybody's here. I'm told that they're from the Race Stop branch. I know the branch. I'm from this town, this part of the world. James, firstly, how's the string building up? I see your colors more often each time I open up the race card. So you guys are getting more involved with the ownership as well.
Yeah, sure, Deez. We bought another 11 at last week's sale. So the string is building and growing quite nicely. I mean, obviously, we're quite top-weighted with a lot of unraced horses, so they'll be stepping out, and you know, we hope that they keep running well like they have been doing.
This filly, you know, God has brought her along nicely for you guys.
Yeah, 100%. I think this was her 5th or 4th start, and you know, she's been a bit unlucky in a couple of her runs, but we have thought quite highly of her. I'm not saying that she's going to win a Group 1, but she's probably going to win a couple of races, so very chuffed. And obviously, to have a horse run 3rd as well, Annika the Angel, she's also one to follow because she'll be quite nice.
I briefly spoke to Liam the other day on Vodacom Durban July Day about the branding and everything around the race courses. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Deez, yeah, I mean, a lot of hard work has gone into getting this whole deal and to getting the branding up at Hollywood, Scottsville and Hollywood Gravel. And, you know, very, very proud to be able to have those two names together. It's a great privilege, and I know everybody at home is obviously reveling in the success of the company right now. So, yeah, it's brilliant.
I'll give our best to Owen, and well done to you as well.
Thanks a lot, Deez. Yeah, just obviously well done to everybody at home, well done to Garth, nice ride by Ant. Yeah, here's to the next one.
Yeah, let's get the ladies in. They made it to the track. Hollywood, the race stop.
Yes.
How's business?
It's very good, actually, and I'm very proud of Hollywood.
How was the Vodacom Durban July?
It was cracking.
Cracking. Which was a lot of horses back, a lot of people back to it again?
Yeah, no, actually, they went for Rainbow Bridge.
Is it?
Yes.
Your name?
My name's Alia.
Alia, welcome. And your name?
I'm Zama.
Zama, how are you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Where do you come from in Pietermaritzburg?
From Duquoise Branch.
Okay, and how's it down there? You're just opposite the pool, aren't you?
Yeah.
Newham's pool.
Yes.
Ah, and how's that area of the world?
Yeah, it's quite busy there. Yeah, we're hanging in there.
Well, the owners brought you all to the track today to lead in. Have you ever led in a winner before?
No, but we are so proud of our horse today, and we are glad that we came here today.
Well, hopefully it's many, many more for you guys to come and lead in winners. Well done.
Definitely. There's going to be many more, I can assure you that.
Yo, the girls in Pietermaritzburg. There are going to be many, many more. Maybe this could be the happy hunting ground for the Hollywood Syndicate. But well done to all. 9, 2, 4, and 12 is the way they cross the line. Race number 3. Up next, it's going to be the start of the jackpot at 14:10, 10 past 2.